And people don't believe you when you say, I didn't think that person was going to be like that. You knew, you saw the warning signs at the start, and you catered to this person's weaknesses. You just catered to the weaknesses of this individual that hadn't matured, didn't have to mature because they weren't parented properly. They weren't put in check. The mother grandized the child. They ran after this child like it was some kind of god. Let's not forget that God had to destroy the firstborn in every house in Egypt that wasn't covered at the doorpost with blood, signifying the crucifixion of the Lord Jesus Christ over the entry and exit of your life. That means he covers and protects you from demonic influences that want to destroy you and keep you harmed. The blood on the doorposts and the lentils. You should have the blood on the doorpost and the lentil of your mind, but you won't. It just doesn't suit you to do that. You refuse to do that. And of course you end up just end up without. You saw the signs. You saw that this person was not turning up when they should. You saw that this person was drinking alcohol and had sexual issues. They'd play with themselves and stick things up their bum and all this other stuff. You saw all that, but you liked it. You liked the abuse. It gave you a thrill as well, because you have a carnal nature as well. No, we won't do that. No, we won't do that. Stop. Oh, you like the thrill of it all. I've watched these women, 50, 60 years old, complaining about their narcissist. My narcissist this, my narcissist that. It's like a surfer who gets attacked by a shark and goes, my great white shark, or my whatever shark. It's not your shark. It's got no regard for you whatsoever. And these women that have been in these relationships with these narcs, oh, they've had their good, they've loved it. They've loved the attention and the abuse. Loved it. And then they get to the end of the relationship and they decide that they're going to complain. What a load of crock. You love the deceit. You love the abuse. You loved the sex. You loved getting things done to you that were just not of the norm. You liked all the wickedness. You liked all the twistedness. And now your narcissist has gone off with someone younger or better. You've been left behind, or you've left them behind, and now you're bitter, sick and twisted, but apparently you're healing. No. I've seen enough of these videos of these women that have made wrong choices and tried to blame narcissism, and they were in their evil nature themselves. They had no consideration for anyone around them. Oh yeah, they did all the mummy stuff and that you do. That's why a lot of these people fall back on their children, because the children are the only ones that'll go along with them, and there's a motive behind that usually. You know, it's out of sufferance. A lot of these children love their parents out of sufferance. A lot of these people don't want to know their children, don't want to know, really want to know their parents. A lot of it's just sufferance and things like this, and you've been mixed up in this enmeshment for years and years. You've finally had enough of it. Guess what? Hubby, the big great hubby that's, you know, smoked and drank and his teeth are yellow and missing and is unhealthy, wasted your life, and you allowed it. You're no different. Your teeth are falling out, your hair's falling out, you know. You poisoned yourself going along with this fool, and now he's taken off. He's got his fishing line he's got his hook into somebody else, and you're bitter and twisted because she's twice as young as you, and you can't work out why a woman would want somebody that's so worn out and tattered. It's not hard for men to get younger women. Most of the young men running around today are mummy's boys. So if you're an old 60-year-old or 58-year-old like I am, I've got no competition. But no, that's not the point. Is many of you older women that have gotten to your 40s, 50s, 60s and have had to end up on your own because the behavior of the person that you've been with has just not been acceptable after 10, 20, 30 years. You've had a large part of your life taken away from you, so you better make the most of the memories, because that's all you've got. This person ain't going to help you with your future. You've been left with that dropped in your lap. And that's what makes many of you angry. Because that wasn't the plan. Sorry. That wasn't the plan. Oh, the plan was to live happily ever after, but you can't live happily ever after if it's all built on drugs and stuff, because you're all sick. You've all got mental health issues and mental problems. Your children are addicts, and their lives just can't get right because you didn't show them how to make their life right. And the whole lifestyle that you chose and thought you could get away with has turned on you, including the person that you were with. It's just turned on you. You've got no God, you've got no peace, you can't sleep, you roll in bed at night, you try and drug up, that don't work, that just it's, you know, these people that drug up to try and sleep, and they can't sleep, that's the worst form of torment, because nothing's helping them. You know, they rely on their drugs for their peace and happiness, and then when the drugs turn against them, they actually start to go insane. And that's what the carnal mind wants. The carnal mind is relentless. It doesn't stop coming at you. It just wants to destroy you. And when your drugs can't numb it out, and your relationship's nothing but a pain in the ass, and your children are nagging, and adult children are like little children, nagging at you and going on at you and leeching on you, and they've spent all your money and they're all on drugs and you've got to supply it. Or if you do have a bit of an inheritance, they're standing at the door waiting for you to go. Some have even poisoned their parents. You know, you can't. Many of you have to turn to your children because that's all you've got. Your children don't even like you, to be honest. You've mistreated them. You haven't taught them right. They're godless. They rely on the same chemicals that you do. That's how you taught them. And it's a disaster. And you just need to change it. I've gone into these homes and brought happiness and love and peace, only to turn away from the persistent hostility. And your hostility is going to eat you up and destroy you. Oh, it doesn't matter what good works you're doing for the people around you. What do you like at home? Are you really trying to be your best version of yourself?